Good evening, everybody. My name is Danny. Tonight we are casting the upper winners bracket version of the playoffs for Storm Division. We've got the Anti-Clown Association going up against We Taketh Awayeth. I think a lot of people assumed that these two teams would end up towards the top of the heap. Let's take a peek at the standings. We've got two separate Storm Div games happening tonight. We've got We Taketh Awayeth playing ACA it's called the winners bracket 1-2. The loser of tonight's best of five will go down and play against the winner of the other game happening tonight, which will be pre-workout power versus CCS. So we should have a really good match. The players on the side of We Taketh Awayeth are the season 3 CCL team for the most part of I think all of them actually of Wildheart, the CCL team, and then we've got the ACA team is basically Diamond Hands. So we've got essentially two separate professional HOTS teams playing against each other tonight. I believe earlier in the season, ACA did beat We Taketh Awayeth. I think that was the first round, but they were missing one of their players during that set. Map bans occurred. We had the ACA take us to Battlefield of Eternity, with them banning out Cursed Hollow. With We Taketh Awayeth banning out Cursed Hollow and Deshire, with ACA banning out Infernal Shrines and Sky Temple. We do have a few players joining the lobby, so hopefully we get this game started relatively soon. We've got a few more minutes before everyone's supposed to be here. But in the meantime, I'm Danny. Please enjoy the HOTS music that I found, and I'll shut up. Kelsier has let me know that one of their players might be 5 minutes late. Time Slug Hunter timer started. I like it. Aggressive timer starter. But it looks like we've got most of the players in from We Taketh Awayeth. Just waiting for one more there, and Kelsier is a lonely boy waiting for his team to show up. Notoriously punctual Diamond Hands players. Yeah. But first map tonight is BOE, which I was surprised that ACA took We Taketh Awayeth to Battlefield of Eternity. Just looking at the map scores, I believe We Taketh Awayeth has about an 85% win rate on this map. Although Diamond Hands might have beaten him, I should have dug in a little deeper, looking at the stats. But this was the map choice of ACA, so maybe they've got a plan in mind. And since this is a best of 5 with a limited map pool, we should see some fun little. Maybe we see a Braxis holdout pop in, or even a Volskaya Foundry if we get too deep into if we go all 5 games. A couple more players have joined the lobby. As soon as everyone gets here, I'm sure we'll be ready to go. Okay, Caesar Salads joined. Yeah, the punctual Diamond Hands crew is slowly starting to join the lobby. It is 6 o'clock on the West Coast. I'm not sure what the regional locations of all these players are. Okay, we've got all the we Taketh the Awayeth players. Just waiting for 2 more from ACA. And we will go. I've noticed since the nerf to Johanna, less of a choice to choose her across most divisions. So I could, on this map, it's probably not one of her better maps. So we might even just go ahead and see Johanna being ignored on this first map. Kind of depends obviously what the teams are looking to draft. There's Notori, Kelsier, Valamar, Caesar, and I forget who the last member of ACA is. So we are waiting for that person to show up. It's funny, if I don't play like a warm-up game, I don't do as well. So, but these players are very, very good. So obviously, they're not too worried about it. And we do have Gotfilth in the lobby. Okay, we've got all 5. Well, he's pending, but at least Gotfilth is in the game, so we can get him into the lobby soon. Which means, let me update you guys one more time. We have the 1-2 seed going up in the winners bracket. The loser of tonight's game will go on to play the winner of Pre-Workout Power versus CCS, which is happening right now. The winner will go to finals and not have to worry about playing either PWP or CCS. And I guess be the upper bracket winners. I don't know what the benefit is of winning the upper brackets if you start with a game or not, but you know they probably don't want to play another match. So I guess the benefit is not having to play as many games or matches. And once again, our map tonight, first map is going to Battlefield of Eternity. And that's the map choice of ACA with the first pick going over to We Taketh Away. Godfilth, I believe in you. You can join the lobby at any point. You can do it. Looking at these quick matches from some of these players, I do see 3 Cho games in a row. So maybe we do see some Cho Gall tonight coming out from one of these teams. That would be spicy. But hope everyone's Thursday night is going well. Tomorrow is Good Friday, and for me, that's a day off. With the industry I work in, we have like, I don't know, 6 or 7 actual holidays. And for some reason, Good Friday's on was one of those. So I'm enjoying the 3-day weekend. And I hope that you have some nice weekend plans with your friends or family or just playing video games by yourself. Still waiting for Godfilth to join the lobby. I believe in him. Slug Cutter did call a timer. I'm kind of wondering if they take this if it goes to 11 minutes. But let's give Filth some. Wait, here he comes. It's pending. Does he accept the lobby invite? That's the question. I've been in this position for whoever the captain is for ACA. You're like pinging your 5th member saying, "Hey man, where are you?" Okay, he's in. Let him know I'm ready. Okay, we're going into this draft now that Godfeld has finally joined the lobby. We're getting readies from Mason Blaze. I let them know that I am ready. Just waiting for the thumbs up from ACA, and we'll go into this first draft. Once again, as you're aware, for the 400th time, first map is BOE. I guess if we were going just off of Storm League ranks, the side of We Taketh Awayeth has 3 diamonds and 2 GMs. The side of Diamond Hands or ACA's got, it looks like 5 GMs. But I'm not sure if that matters, obviously. I believe 3 of those 5 on the side of We Taketh Awayeth decayed quite a bit. All right, we're getting thumbs up, and this lobby started. Notable picks to look out for. Tremor has played Garrosh 5 times this season, with him winning all 5 matches. And I just realized that we have the teams on the wrong side. Let me swap them. Swap. Update. Boom. All right. Now you have the right teams on the right side. So let's see if we see some garage bands coming out from the ACA crew, or if they're just going to deal with it. We do see a first band onto the new brack, and offlane Blaze being taken away. Probably one of the stronger offlanes at the moment. Definitely scary. Can drop the bunker for everyone to get into there. Plus, create a little bit of extra structures to get around. And last band for this first phase coming out from Taketh Awayeth is going to be a Lucio. And here's the question. Does ACA... Yep, ACA ignores Johanna. We do have some pretty strong heroes still available. Junkrat being annoying to play onto on this map. Stukov, Rhaegar. We do see Slug Hunter grab the Dahaka pretty quickly. So he will be a threat to invade on the bottom camp. But let's see how the members of ACA respond to the global presence of Dahaka.
With every death comes honor.
And we do have a Hanzo and Stukov. Hanzo for the side of ACA is their most played hero. I believe they've played it 10 separate times with about an 80% win rate. So they don't, they not like they're perfect with it, but an 80% win rate over 10 runs is pretty good. And there is a Junkrat, and we do see Tremor's Murden making a presence. Final bands coming out. Gotta figure they're going to get rid of a healer. Which healer do they want to get rid of? I guess Brightwing. Not be all that fun to play into. Or maybe we see a Malfurion band coming in. Sylvanas, okay. They're gonna let Weary Day flex into whatever healer that he wants to flex into. With the Stukov there, they are Sans Cleanse. Crashing Air is calling for Artanis or Riot. But they are without a cleanse. There's Li Ning ban. So let's see what the next 2 picks coming out from ACA is going to look like. We see Artanis, which I believe is still a pretty good bruiser. Win rate wise, if they're going for race, they could pick up the Artanis, get some nasty swaps. Or looking for perhaps a Thrall on this map could be potentially beneficial. We do see Notori grab the Hogger, and Seer Salad is going to go ETC. As an ETC, I don't enjoy playing into a Junkrat, but we will see what happens. And final 2 picks coming out from Mason Blaze and Weary Day. Need a healer, need another DPS. There's the Greymane. And they're going to pick up the Uther.
No man.
Okay. So we've got the Hakatung, we've got the Murden Q, we've got the Uther E, we've got some CCs going across the board, plus the Junkrat Trap, Silence, and that Boop, followed up with the Greymane diving into the back line. We've got a lot of crowd control coming on the side of We Taketh Awayeth. That final pickup for Godfilth.
Here we go again.
We're going to get a Chromie to rain down destruction in those tight corridors. Pretty good pickup there, that final flex pick from Godfilth. I got to say, just based off the draft, in playing into a Junkrat. I don't enjoy it. So I do have to give this first map, at least this first draft, to decide if we take it Awayeth. But let's see how these teams work around this. Obviously, these are two really, really good teams with 10 really good players. So let's see how they turn it on. ACA, well, they took Stukov in the 1-2. The Haka was first pick, yeah. Yeah, dropping BBs. It was Stukov, Hanzo picked up in the 1-2. And game one is starting. On the side of the blue team, we got Slughar and Dahaka, Mason Blaze on Greymane, Zergly on the Junkrat, Weary Day on Uther, and Tremor playing Muradin. In our red side, you got Valimar on... Who's Valimar? Valimar Stukov. Kelsier is... Well, basically it's pausing. Kelsier is Hanzo, Stukov is Valimar, Caesar on ETC, Notori on Hogger, and Gothfeld on Chromie. So no big changes there. I will take us to a screen that is not this, as Mason Blaze has paused it for us. Dropping BBs. I've always been told not to pick Stukov early. Well, dropping BBs. These are really good players, so whoever told you that is a liar. But I appreciate the Prime sub. I don't do this for the revenue. I do this just for fun. If you want to support a streamer that does this for like a lifestyle or a way of life, then I would encourage that. But all revenue, if you guys donate, does go to St. Jude's. Goon, hi mom. Hi son. Not sure what the pause is for. Maybe they want to make ACA wait, since ACA made them wait for 10 minutes. Getting the Wild Heart emotes coming out from Retired Hero. I like it. I forget who's still on the Wild Heart CCL team. I know Weary is and Mason Blaze is. I have to look again, but I don't fully remember the full Season 4 roster that's been announced so far. Nor do I remember the full Diamond Hands roster that's still around. It might be the full 5. Okay, they're ready. Let's get this game going. I believe in you guys. R. Yeah,
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
But chat, what do you think? Which side has the better draft? Is it the blue team, the red team?
3, 2, 1. We cannot tarry.
Do you have Tremor getting in that bush first? Let's see if we see any hijinks. Hanzo scattershot does miss. And we do have Kelsier going to that simple geometry at level 1 on Hanzo. Block party coming out from ETC. Tremor's gonna grab that globe and be a good tank for his team. We have Tremor going into dwarf block at level 1. That trap is already in that bush. That's why I hate playing against Junkrat, because he could just put those stupid traps wherever he wants. We do have reactive Blissospores for Stukov. It's really fun. Take those away, get a better view of the screen here. There's a boop on the ETC, followed up with a stun from Muradin. And we do have an engagement on the bottom camp as the red team killed off to take the top siege camp. Good wave clear, and the blue team is going to get some early siege into this front wall here, as the red team's a little bit slower to react, with the Khazra camp still pushing into this. Seeker Salad might be in trouble here. Okay, has a Q to slide away. Expecting a stun from Muradin. Must not have been up. Trap back in this bush. See who stepped into this trap. They're looking at ETC once more. Valamar doing a really good job keeping him up. Haka doing what he can to get this last Merc cleared out, as we do see rotations for hard camp coming up, as Greymane and Uther did look top for a gank and did not find it. Godfilth anchoring bot side here, as all these teams are going to work on their hard camp. Dahaka ported back to get some health and mana. Topped off. Zergling with no mana worries. We just sit in lane and hang out. Hard camp is capped. You see the response from Every Day capping their bruiser camp. And let's see where these teams wind up. You have the red side kind of set up for burn here, or defense. Every Day getting a little chunked there. And we do have a kill. Notori did take out Slug Hunter top line, right under their fort. Burden's jumping away. He's low. They're gonna have to disengage for a while. Looks like perhaps this first halftime will go over to the side of ACA, as we get 3 members of ACA starting to put the burn in. Halftime does go over for the first set. Stun onto Caesar. Big. Oh, the boop did not hit. Level 7s will be online momentarily for both these teams. And looks like the objective will go over for the first one to Anti-Clown Association. Tremor should be okay. Oh, Chromie W just missed. And the members of our blue team are a little low. Let's see if Murden has a tap, or this trade will just heal them back up. Our offlaners do peel off to go back to their respected lanes. Hanzo with 9 stacks on a simple geometry. He's going that straight. But E talent. Oh, Chromie out of position here. Time stop onto the Chromie, but Godfilth cannot get away. And that bottom fort is going to be up with 1,400 health, as the blue team starts to push down on their easy camp here. Seeker Salad might be cut out a little too forward. He does have his Q. Let's see how he uses it. Might be a bait. Stun goes out. Hogger grabs the top camp. Tahaka still trying to deal with this top camp. He's going to tongue one. Bring him back for tower range. And Kelsier and friends just want this bottom fort. We'll secure it with a auto attack there. Time trap on the Murden from the Chromie. Junkrat might be stuck here. I'm not sure if he's got his bomb up. Oh, good dodge from the Junkrat to get away from Searcell's Q. Just escaped death there. We do have the members of blue and the red teams start to burn their hard camps. Slug Hunter sitting in the bush to give his team some vision. Start to burn away this top wave. Push. Level 10s are online. We did have... Ooh, early kill onto the Chromie from the Junkrat. Sounds like Riptire went out and did secure. Big jump from Tremor. CC train onto the ETC, but Tremor is getting a little bit low. Has to pop his avatar. Stun on TC. I think he was going for the Hogger. Big burrow from Dahaka. Swipe away from with Valimar. Big mosh pit. Isolation onto the ETC to cancel the mosh. He's isolated. When you see some damage, go on to the ETC. Slug Hunter trying to put some damage in there, and ETC able to get away. A scrappy fight there. They bought time for the Chromie to get back, and without losing anything. We do have Hogger bottom lane trying to throw out this hard camp pushing. Tremor will get a look just to Q there with his Stormbolt. As members of ACA start to put the burn in this bottom blue objective. Here comes Zentori. Oh, stun combo just missed onto Tremor. And halftime, we'll go over to the side once more of ACA. Let's see how these camps position themselves. Hogger bot side getting some more soak. XP's pretty even for both these teams. Mosh pit is down for another 45 seconds, so see if they take advantage of that. Hogger is going to be able to secure that bottom siege camp. Smart macro plays coming out from Hogger. As Chromie is just poking this down. Chromie and Hanzo are just poking this Immortal down. Boop onto the ETC. Fought up the stuns. Good Valimar swipes to help disengage. And so far, that early Stukov pick is not hurting the team. You have Hogger spinning away. Avatar being popped by Tremor. Shattering Teeth is chasing the team around. Finally able to get it to bite onto the objective. But there is another tooth in that bush. Stun onto Dahaka will secure the kill. And it looks like the members of We Taketh Awayeth will go with the second objective as they still need to clear out this bottom lane. As that camp that was grabbed by Hogger able to secure the wall and one of the towers. As the second objective does go topside. So far, looking pretty good in terms of structures for ACA. They do see Greymane in that bottom lane.
The demon moves for the gates of heaven.
He will make it up here pretty soon, and Dahaka obviously has his burrow up. But this should be a pretty easy top fort going down, with perhaps this top keep wall as well. Still have Dahaka in the bottom lane. He's looking to take that bottom fort away from ACA. It is a 4v5 with the Immortal pushing. Stun onto the Hogger, fall with a bite from the Junkrat trap. Riptide gets 2 members. Mason Blaze on Cedar Salad. Time stopped. The Chromie might have hurt the ETC. And Hogger does go down. I missed what he went down to, but we do have a stun onto Sukov. Valimar is slowed with the heavy impact. Ooh, great cleanse from Weary Day on Mason Blaze. They're still on Valimar, unable to kick him down. Sukov does have that armor up. Hogger down for 9 more seconds as the blue team decides to take out this top siege camp. Stun on TTs from the Muradin. Big tongue from Dahaka. The CC train won't stop on this ETC, but the members of ACA will not go down. They will get a kill onto Junkrat, but they will get a vengeance kill onto Hanzo. As Hogger spins around and causes Hogger problems for the blue team. Let's take a look at talents. It's been going on. These fights have been going on quite a bit. It's hard to go to talents here. We do have Dahaka pretty early in this bottom, getting this soak here, looking for 16 for his team. Tori's looking for this top keep. As we have Uther here, looking for a possibly a flank onto Notori. Here's Tremor. Do we see a jump from the Tremor onto the Hogger? He's got spin up. That's 1 bounce. We're not going to see too much of a chase onto Hogger, as the red team is able to grab their hard camp. Here comes the 3rd objective. So far the first 2 objectives have gone over to the side of ACA, with the poke from Hanzo and Chromie making it really hard for the blue team to step up. And the poke continues with those scatter shots from the Hanzo. Hogger grabs that bottom camp one more time, as Tori will clear out the hard camp, and they're just buying time. Ping's coming out. I am coming, which is probably from the Hogger. He is here. Big stun on the Tremor. Good cleanse from the Uther to get him out of there. Here comes the Hakaburo. Big tongue onto Notori, but big cleanse. You have a de-shielded Greymane in that line. Not fun to play into. The boop went in the wrong direction. Tongue, though, onto Caesar Salad. Tremor on that back line. Moshpit hits 2 players, and that will be a dead Muradin. Get the counter kill onto ETC, as we have 3 members down for ACA, with 1 so far down for We Take Out the Awayeth, as Uther is healing his team up. So halftime will go over to the side of We Take Out the Awayeth for the first time, as Slug Hunter goes bottom lane to help clear out this easy camp pushing. Muradin will be up at the same time as Hanzo and ETC for this next objective that we're pushing. And this will be the first objective that will go over to the side of Take Out the Awayeth. Pretty chunky wave here. Slug Hunter trying to do his best to get level 20 for his team, as we have a fairly healthy Immortal walking top lane with about 37,000 health. This top fort is going down as the red team is going to give this up. They're not going to step up too far. And we do have all the ults available for the blue team. No mosh pit on the side of ECA. But Chromie is raining down those W's for her team. Top wall and towers are gone. Here comes the damage onto the keep. Let's see if we see an engagement here from the blue team. Stun from Muradin onto the Hogger, but no follow-up. As we take it with arrow lands on the Junkrat. Big cleanse from Uther. Stun though from the Notori. Isolation lands on the Chromie. Hogger spinning, jumping out. Stun lands onto the Notori. It's like a messy fight for both these teams. They're just trying to get away. Red team does not want to walk away just yet. But the red team looking for a fight pre-20s. And I'm not sure if the blue team will give it to them. We do see big slide from Fear Salad. Jumps in, Stormbolt misses. Tongue though for onto ETC. Here comes the boop. And Slug able to secure the kill onto the cow. Tremor jumps into the Chromie. Lands a Stormbolt, walks away. Another big tongue from Sluggy, and that's 2 kills. Level 20 is almost online. And they're gonna look at this top keep. Level 20s are online. Let's see if we have a core call here after this top keep is down, or if they're gonna back away. This will be a disengagement. They're going to get some camps, heal up. They have Sukoth and ETC down for another 15 or so seconds. Most likely going to see an engagement from the blue team prior to the red team hitting 20, but looks like they're going to focus on Immortal Burn, as Notori and friends are going to try to do as much damage to this Immortal as they can. And first objective, halftime will go over the side of we take up Awayeth, as we have 2 hard camps pushing top and bottom. Naka burrows in. Stun lands onto Hanzo. Big Junkrat Riptire takes out Hanzo. Fault kill onto the Sukoth, and this is going to be an Immortal Burn and a push towards the bottom keep. The Haka is going to rotate top lane, take out that hard camp. As this next objective, the 4th objective, will go over to we take at the Awayeth. Ooh, Tremor was in trouble. Huge Cleanso coming up from Weary Day to save Muradin. These cleanses have been on point tonight for Weary's Day. Hanzo and Sukoff are down for another 18 seconds. This will be a bottom keep, most likely. Let's see how aggressive the blue team's going in. Big stun onto Hogger, Tongue, and the CC chain never ends. This might be a core call. Most likely, it's a pretty healthy Immortal. Ooh, big stun to Hanzo, got booped. Pushed back with the Riptire. Kelsier's in trouble. Able to use leap over that wall and get it disengaged for himself. Arrow misses. Tremor just chasing down that Hanzo. 4 down to 6% health. 30 and falling. And it looks like there's right-clicking the core. And game 1 will go over to we take it Awayeth. Really fun game 1. take a look at these match summaries as I get about 13 separate DMs from people. But yeah, blue team 12 kills to 4. Honestly, it felt like ACA had half, I don't know, 2/3 of that game, and then level 16s came online for we take out the Awayeth, and it just ran away with it. Take a look at the talents here. Go for the throat from Greymane, which is fun. Not too worried about the bullet for ETC. Riptire, nothing crazy there. But pretty common talents. But yeah, pretty good game one, and we are already into the second lobby here. Let me update the match summary screen. Make sure these teams are on the right side. There we go. Okay, second map, we are going to Tomb. And this is the map pick of We Taketh Awayeth. Update this. Teams are on the same sides. Let them know that I am ready. These guys do not mess around when they're all ready to go. They just lobbies up, everyone joins, go. No bathroom breaks. Let me read the chat here. Neither team has Artanis. That's very true. Okay. We go to Tomb of the Spider Queen. I think this is one of my favorite maps to play on. The lanes are so squished in. It's not huge. You see a little bit more team fighting going on, which tends to be kind of fun. We have readies coming out from both these teams. Here comes the draft. Maybe. Gotta push the button.
Tomb of the Spider Queen.
First pick this time going over the side of our red team, ACA. Gotta say that Junkrat did not make life easier for the red team. So if we don't see a ban on the side of the red team on the Junkrat, do expect a ban at one point from our blue team here. It's no fun playing into a Junkrat, especially on this map. But first ban coming out will be Lunara. That Wisp extra vision does make it hard to sneak up on your teams or get visioned and poked out. Our new Brack ban coming out from our blue team. As they target Caesar Salads and Nubarak. Give him a Medivh ban. Okay. Do we see a Junkrat ban here, or are they going to risk it? I believe the second ban from ECA last game was a Blaze ban. Go back and look. I think it was Blaze. But on the Lucio, so the bans did not change on the side of We Take Out the Awayeth. So the Junkrat is up. Let's see if we see a Junkrat being picked up here.
It's a perfect day.
And
for some
Kelsier this
Awayeth.
time will say Junkrat is it's my turn to play Junkrat. See how the blue team responds. Slug Hunter will go into Dahaka once more. Has some pretty impactful tongues.
I stand.
Game one, Mason Blaze will grab the Vala. Let's see what these next two picks are going to look like.
The crusade calls.
All right. And final bands coming out from We Take It the Awayeth. Looking to get rid of a healer. And let's see if they target out. Be a tracer. I mean, right now on the side of ACA, I see three meta heroes, 3 really good heroes. And then we've got Dahaka. I mean, we have 2 really good heroes here. But this draft is looking pretty good for right now for the side of ACA. Let's see how the We Take It the Awayeth team responds here. Anduin being picked up by Weary Day. And we are going to get to see a Tremor Stitches, who was a beast during Season 3 of CCL. We were seeing Stitches bans in the playoffs because of how good of a Stitches he was playing. So we should see some really fun hooks coming out from Tremor this game. Next two pickups coming out from our red team. We have Stukov once more and Maiev on Got Filth. So 3 beefy frontliners for ACA. That Stukov silence once more coming out from Dalamar. And let's see what the follow-up is going to look like from Zergling for the Stitches. And it will be a Zergling Nazebo. Fun. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he put like a Nazebo video out like about, I don't know, a month ago or a few weeks ago. I forget how long it's been. But we do see Zergling come out with this Nazebo. Perhaps a Gorge, Demon Wall from Nazebo, Root from the Anduin, Dahaka Tongue, but the Maiev, the team on the side of ACA, that's my preferred draft at the moment. Johanna, Junkrat, Blaze, Maiev, Stukov. That is a scary team to play into. It's going to be that coin flip Stitches hook that is going to be able to carry this team. But let's see how it turns out. Game number 2, Tomb of the Spider Queen. On our blue side, we have Slug Hunter on the Dahaka once more, Mason Blaze on Vala, Weary Day on Anduin, Zergling on the Zebo, and Tremor playing Stitches. And on our red side, we have Kelsier on the Junker this time, Seer Salad on Johanna, Valimar on Stukov once more, Nintori on the Blaze, and Gotfilth on Maiev. This red draft is just so scary to play into. And it's really fun to play. And I think if the blue team wins here, it's because of just monster hooks coming out from these Stitches. Level 1 talents, I want to see if he does it. No, we're going to see a W build coming out from Mason Blaze. Reactive Ballistus Force once more coming out from Valimar. And we do have Nishas coming out from Maiev. Okay. Condemn coming out from Caesar, getting that presence early. We do have a root on the Maiev. As Wave Prayer at the moment is going over to our red team. Godfilth trying to delay rotations here. Looks like our red team is happy to clear waves and rotate. Hook lands onto Godfilth. He will be able to E away. Condemn coming out from Johanna. Help kill for his team. As we have Anduin and Mason Blaze peel off. We have Notori bottom lane work on the siege camp. And 2 more members to help take that siege camp. So right now the red team has no one in the lane. Johanna's porting back now to catch that soak. I don't think they missed. Oh, they might miss a couple little XP bubbles top lane here, but too crazy. Didn't fully just. Okay. Hard camp is grabbed for the red team, and the siege camp is pushing for ACA. As we take it the Awayeth are going to start to work on clearing out this mid hard camp, and the red team are going to work on clearing out this blue hard camp. Hook onto Blaze. Jet propulsion onto Slug Hunter. We'll be okay. No real structure damage coming from those first two hard camps onto walls. Both these teams did a really good job clearing out those bruisers. Brute does land onto the Johanna, traits away. And let me show those level 4s real quick. You did have the Johanna go level 4 hold your ground. So faster traits. They might be in trouble here. Taketh looking for rotation here, able to get those daggers into Anduin. First blood will go over to the side of Anti-Clownfish. Good hook onto Seer Salad. Has his trait up. Zerglin might be a little caught out here. He's gonna not play too far up. Hook lands onto Kelsier and able to secure the kill onto the Junkrat before the boop will be able to come out. Disengage him. Valimar stuck in that wall. Let's take a look at the spider stack so far for Zerglin. At 76 of a 100. Coming along, level 7s will be online momentarily. Hook misses on Johanna. He's rooted, forcing the trade out from JoJo. Good jet propulsion onto Tahaka. Zerglin might be in trouble here, but he's still pouring in tons of damage to those. And he's going to be a kill onto the Maiev with those spiders just doing work. Johanna trying to pick up those gems. Now she's got 36 gems to turn in. But this first objective will go over to the side of we take it the Awayeth. Root, trait, Johanna, disengage the root. Spider still doing work. Fairly healthy Spider will put some damage into this top fort. Let's see if the red team can clear it out before this fort goes down. Good tether onto Tremor to force him back away. The boop to knock him back into the red fort. But he's able to stay up. And this top fort will be saved momentarily as Tremor and Murray Day are porting back. Caesar Salad is porting back. And our two offlane players are sitting mid trying to grab Soak.
My altar awaits the gems. Bring them. Bring me their power.
You have both of these teams grabbing their hard camps. Level 10s will be online at the same time for both of these teams. Curious to see if we have a Falling Sword or a Blessed Shield Johanna. With the Falling Sword being nerfed, I'm not sure if it's a priority at the moment. Versus just with the engage that the Johanna can bring with the Blessed Shield. I have to guess we do see a Gorge from Stitches though. And it is a Falling Sword Johanna Riptire from the Junkrat. containment disc from the Maiev. Containment disc?
Web of death
Yeah.
upon the blue team.
And Gorge from Stitches. But objectives up the red team. They're starting to push. We have 4 members of the blue team bottom lane. Tether onto Zergling. He might be in trouble here. Stuck in his own wall. Boop to poop him back, and that will be a kill onto Nazebo. Looks like we did a pre-tap Tremor. Red team will rotate top. Look for some more damage in this top fort. Pretty good defense from our blue team. Our red team does have objective turn in. Hook just misses on the Junkrat. Just eats the trap here. God Filth looking for a flank here to get a tether into the team. Ravenous Spirit disengaged for we take it the Awayeth. Successful disengage. We see some pings for help here. Tremor trying to dump in 19 gems. Yes, Johanna can stall the turn in. Big hook Gorge onto Johanna. No traits available. We have a pull from Weary Day. Light Bomb will secure the kill onto Johanna. Containment just went out, but unable to save Joe. Yeah, propulsion misses. Valimar might be in trouble here. Big pull though onto Blaze from Dahaka. And Tori is walking away as fast as he can. We have the subjective turn in next for our blue team. And the second objective will go over to the side if we take it with. That light bomb hitting just before Johanna could pop her ult. You have 4 members if we take it with. Working on this middle fort here. Seeker Salad about 25% health. Valimar should be able to pop him up momentarily with his goo here. This bottom fort, mid fort will go down. And we should see rotation bottom from our blue team. And that's where they're going. Looking perhaps for a Blaze. Tori looks like he's cut off. Bunkers out. Continue this onto Tremor. Light Bomb lands onto 2 members. Falling Sword to cleanse the members who were stunned. Rehook onto Blaze. I'm not sure if the Gorge was necessary, but they will be able to secure the kill. If anything, they pull those gems back so they're not able to capture them. Meanwhile, Slug Hunter doing Dahaka things, soaking XP. And this will be a ACA objective as Junkrat's able to get the necessary gems in. But Volo was able to tag the camp bottom, so we will have a siege camp pushing bot and a hard camp pushing mid here. We should see this get cleared up pretty quickly from the blue team as it's just Johanna here at the moment. That will be a pretty free clear onto the hard camp. Red team is looking for a fight pre-16. Hook goes out. Big hook goes out. Lands onto Sukov. Fantastic wall coming out from the Zebo. Valimar's low. Here comes a Riptire. We'll land onto Vala and to Zebo. And we are going to see this blue top fort go down. Level 16s will be on momentarily. Let's see what happens here. Kelsier boops himself away. I feel like the isolation went out, but Caesar Salad cleansed it? I don't know. But good Gorge onto Blaze. That will be a hero down. Level 16s are online. Falling Sword to get away from that hook. Almost picture perfect invulnerability flames. We do have a blue team calling for a boss with Blaze down for our 20 seconds. This will be a boss, but we do have the red team will push this bottom fort to get some more structures. Level 16s are online for both of these teams. Haka pushing this mid lane here. Godfeld will port back. We do not have a turn in just yet for our blue team. Tremor looking for a sneaky hook here over one of these walls. Oh, huge hook onto Johanna. Not the hook you wanted, but the hook you wanted to see. Hook once more onto Johanna, onto the Junkrat. Will follow up with a Gorge, pull from Anduin. Light Bomb coming out. That will be double stuns from both Vala and the Light Bomb. That's one down with the boss that's fairly healthy, pushing this top keep. Stitch's hook misses. Jet propulsion into the Stitches. Top keep is about half health as they have the necessary gems to turn in for this next objective for retake at the Awayeth. They're missing one gem. Zergling. Did Zergling stop channeling? Oh, he's delaying before they can grab it. Okay. These players are just too smart. I was like, why did he stop channeling? I was like, oh, he's gonna let his teammate tag the camp. Of course, that's why he stopped channeling. The Got Filth save. But this will be a Webweaver phase with the hard camp pushing mid. Hook misses on Tremor. All of the ults are available. Let's see what happens here. Contaminus onto Stitches. Let's see if we see a hook just get ripped out here, looking for something. As this top keep will go down without any issues. We are going to see a rotation mid, perhaps? No? They want to put a little damage into this bottom wall, mid wall. This objective phase is pulled out. They are pinging this hard camp to grab. Level 20s are online now for take at the Awayeth. Zergling Snap picking the Vile Infection level 20 as his quest is, his stacks are done for Voodoo Ritual. Big hook onto Blaze, fall up the Gorge. Here comes the pull. Light, oh, Containment Disc from Maev. It's a time stop, so he's still in the belly. Godfilth able to peel away, but Falling Sword will get his team away for Johanna. Bunkers dropped. Lots of ults. All the ults are being used for ACA. This will be a kill on Johanna. And this will be that mid keep going down. Let's see if it's a core call or they want that bottom keep. They have choices. Contaminus once more onto the Vala. Looks like Nazebo just wants to put his poison onto this core. Don't blame him. Level 20 Nazebo can burn through structures. Light Bomb will get slowed. Core shields are down. Core's at 76%. And falling quickly for 23%. And this looks like game number 2 will go over to We Taketh Awayeth. Good game. Not a high kill game, but a high skill game. Yeah, Mason Blaze leads in damage. Junkrat did a really good job for his team, and Zebo did Zebo things, just getting Siege in there. Nothing too crazy looking like it builds. Pretty standard across the board. But yeah, let's update our map screen here, as I'm sure the next map will pop up. It is best of 5, with We Take It the Way of having 2 points at the moment. Let's see where this next map is. I have to guess that ACA takes first pick once more. But let's see if they opt to go map pick this time. Oh, and we are going to Towers of Doom. And this will be the map choice of We Take It the Awayeth. All right. Game number 3. If We Take It the Awayeth can get the victory here, it will be a clean sweep here. And they will go on to the finals for Storm Div Season 13. But I'm sure that HCA has something to say about that. Waiting for team members of both teams to show up. There's Tremor. Waiting for one more member. Looks like we're missing Phil, Caesar Salad, Kelsey. Oh, we're missing Notori. Just waiting for Notori to join the lobby. Here he is. I'm ready. They're ready. Let's see if we get a Notori R to let them know that they are ready. Towers of Doom, another one of those good Stitches maps. But watching Tremor play this map a few times, he does like to flex into his garage. Curious to see if they keep seeing Anubarak and Lucio bans. As we're just waiting for the thumbs up to come out from Anti-Clown Association. Oh, and there we got some readies from Got Filth. So here comes the draft screen.
Towers of Doom.
Game number 3, we are going to the Towers of Doom. First pick on the side of ACA. Has been a Lunara first ban each time. Medivh ban this time. First ban phase. Let's see. We see a new Barak and Lucio being banned once more from We Take It the Awayeth. It's worked so far for him. No reason to stop now. And it will be a respect ban on the Stitches as he is taken away. And Lucio once more. Lucio's good in this map. Can zoom around. And for the third time in a row, we have the new Barak and Lucio being deleted from the board. First pick coming out from Anti-Clown Association.
The hunt
We
is
do have Kelsier picking up Lunar, which means the Junkrat is available for our blue team. Let's see if we see a Junkrat being grabbed here. Maybe we're looking for Junkrat Rosh or something entirely different. Let's see what this team has in mind. Dahaka once more will grab the... I'm sorry, so Slugheart once more will grab the Dahaka. And we do see a Zergling Junkrat. How does the red team respond to this? So far, the Dahaka has been pretty oppressive with Zine into the bushes, hitting some pretty good tongues with the Junkrat for the first game, for game one, landing some really good boops to disengage his team. But we do see the Blaze and the Brightwing being picked up. Final ban phase here for We Take It the Awayeth. What are they looking to get rid of? Be a Phoenix. All right. Then final ban for We Take It the Awayeth. I have to guess they're going to get rid of a tank. Which tank? Nope, I am wrong. They're going to delete Sylvanas, as they do not want Mason Blaze playing Sylvanas on this map. Well, let's see what two picks our blue team has in mind.
So it begins.
We already picked up the Decker Kane. And Tremor once more. Gonna grab the Muradin. Letting Mason flex around on whatever his last DPS pick's gonna be. And last two picks coming out from ACA. It will be Johanna once more on Tier Salad, and Godfilth will go with Zeratul. What will the response be from Mason Blaze? Mason will grab that Greymane to help clear out those sapper camps. Okay, chat. Which draft did you like the most tonight, or for this last draft? This draft here. Blue team with Dahaka, Junk, Deckard, Muradin, and Greymane, or red team with Nara, Blaze, grabbing Johanna and Zeratul. Both pretty good drafts. It comes down to execution. Again, playing into a Junkrat is not fun. So let's see how the red team responds to playing into it. They do have the Johanna trait to eat those traps when they're up. Trait will not always be up, but it will help out clear out those lanes. And
Prepare yourself.
on our left side, our blue team, we have Slug Hunter on Hako for the 3rd time tonight. Mason Blaze on Greymane, Zerglin on Junkrat, Weary Day and Decacane, and Murden being played by Trimmer. On the red side, you have Kelsey on Lunara, Cedar Salad on Johanna again, Valimar playing the Brightwing this time, Godfilth on Zeratul, and then Tori on the
The
Blaze.
battle begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
As these teams head mid to tussle. Get Murd in there first. Trap is dropped in the bush. Stun does land onto Johanna. Let's see what they have in mind here. This top lane, Slug Hunter's being smart. He's playing back a little bit. Lets that wave crash into that. But we do see a hard push into this bottom wall as they do see 2 members top lane, but it's against Slug. We'll get a little bit of damage into this top tower. As both these teams start their sapper camps, Burden working to clear out this bottom wave and grab the soak. Day might be in trouble here. Stepped up pretty far on his own without anyone of his team just there. But First Blood will go over the side of Anti-Clown Association. Pretty early death. This will be a sapper clear from ACA with their sappers still pretty healthy as they're starting to look at this bottom wall. Tremor, Polymorph, getting low. Oh, good Q onto the sapper before it landed on the wall. Smart play. Let's look at these talents because I totally skipped over it. Level 4s are online for both these teams. Did have Weary Day go into these Sapphire at level 1, giving extra slows when he hits his Heraldric Cube.
Stop me if you heard it when
Blaze a little bit out of position. Let's see if he pays for it. And Tori trying to get away. Brightwing Z is there to top him out. Kelsier, can he cap this? Weary Day is there to kill a little bit. Johanna trait. We do have the 2 top camps being traded as this blue team tries to secure this middle objective point. Blaze with the delay. As we have to hawk a top lane right now, just grabbing soak. Good tongue from Daka. So we're going to try to channel that objective once more. Let's see if he can get it. Stun does slow down the Blaze, and that will allow Zerglin to finish out the channel, though. Tremor is getting low, and Blaze goes down. Big boop onto Lunara. That's 2 for 0. Deckard goes down. I think the attention was called onto the Muradin, but meantime, we did see a Blaze and a Lunara do go down. Recall. Now will be a dead Zeratul. 3 for 1 on this engagement here. As Mason, Slug Hunter, and Zerg have to work on this Sapper Camp. As Tremor is trying to put damage into Caesar Salad. Looks like Muradin. Yeah, Muradin went Skullcracker at 7. Giving some stuns there. Lays jet propulsions away. Tori just doing what he can to get away. Doing a pretty good job of it. As the red team is able to clear out that Sapper Camp for free and have their Sapper Camp push into this bottom wall. You have Mason here and Deckard Cain trying to clear out as fast as they can. Will be successful clear. Objective phase will spawn in 10 seconds. Engagement here from Muradin. Stun does land onto Blaze. Boop back. Bomb. Dwarf toss to follow. As we do have Junkrat start to channel this bottom objective. Meanwhile, Johanna was able to secure the mid objective. Stun land Johanna using the trait to get away to disengage the stun. Boop will land on Johanna, but she will be safe. As both these teams trade out objectives. You have a Z go out top lane, looking for the kill into Haka. Slug Hunter will go down here. That's one dinosaur down for we take out the Awayeth. Polymorph on the Tremor. Big CC combo there onto the Muradin. That might be what ACA needed here to get this series going for them. That will be another kill onto Zergling. 2 for 0. Right wing Z to heal up the Johanna as they start the Sapper Camp top lane to steal it away from we take it the Awayeth. Next objective spawning in 5 seconds. Let's see if our blue team responds and challenges. We need to have Deckard Cain and Junkrat port back to get some mana. Blaze working on this the Sapper Camp here as Valimar starts a channel. Level 13s are online. And this looks like it will be a give on the side of we take it the Awayeth. As 4 more shots go into the we take it the Awayeth core. 28 to 28 channel points. Big jet propulsion lands a stun to Muradin and Zergling. Junkrat boops himself back, forcing the Avatar out from Muradin. Here comes Riptire, disengage. Good cleanse from Valimar. Big tongue from Dahaka. Does Kelsier go down? Yes. That's a dead Lunara. And it looks like the members of We Take It the Awayeth are just more focused on getting the sappers cleared out than chasing the Blaze. Meanwhile, Godfill top fort that will secure that top fort. Oh, Boop went out, but Johanna had her trait up. See if we have a jet propulsion in the back line here from Tori. No, he will walk away. Big stun lands. Mid jet propulsion onto the Blaze.
The altars are rising heroes. Do get ready.
You did have a fort go over to the side of ACA as they were able to take away that top tower. So this will be 5 shots if that fort stays up for ACA.
The altars have risen.
Tremor getting chunked down with Lunara damage. This will be another delay onto Zergling from Blaze. Big propulsion there onto Tremor. Polymorph will get bitten by the Junkrat trap, and here comes a Boob. We have Mason Blaze in that back line. He's in trouble here. Blessed Shield does come out from Johanna. Another propulsion on Deckard Kane. Weary Day's getting low, and that will be a dead Deckard. And this should be another objective going over to ACA. Yes, it does look like ACA will back off as 5 shots go into the blue core here. As the red team starts to work on the sapper camp on the side of our blue team. Zergling get chunked. Wow. Look at damage. Lunara, 40,000 hero damage. Yeah, she's some work in there. There's a 4v4 with Sabercamps walking bot here. We have a burrow from Dahaka here in this middle. Polymorph on Dahaka.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battleground center.
And we do have sappers walking top lane, and there will not be time to respond to this. So 3 more shots will go over to our red team onto the blue core. Meanwhile, Big Riptire will get 1 hero down. That will be 2 down. Big jump from Tremor. That's 3. Looking for that 4th kill onto Kelsier. Can Mason Blaze finish it out? Yes, that will be 4 kills onto our red team. Big tongue from Dahaka. Fall with the Q from Muradin. But Godfilth will be able to disengage fully. I lost him. I have total vision. Oh, Godfilth able to secure a kill onto
Like all the others.
onto Junkrat before he goes down, and that will be 9 shots. It goes into the red core, and our blue team will start to get some of these towers back and +1. We do have Mason Blaze and Weary Day taking this bottom fort away as Dahaka starts to work on this, take back this top fort. And with that pentakill, we do have the XP advantage now securely in the side of we take it the way. But do you have a kill onto Deckard Cannon? I missed it. I apologize. And with that kill onto Deckard and pressure onto Tremor, forcing the Avatar out. And that will be another kill onto Junkrat from the Zeratul. Getting detours all over the place. And And now ACA has the XP control. But Slug Hunter will take this top left fort away as our red team starts to take this bottom blue fort away. Forts being traded here left and right. As next objective will spawn in 20 seconds. Let's see what the red team has in mind here. Do they want this? Yep. They will get the sappers here to push into this bottom fort.
Red team has destroyed.
Putting 5 shots on the side if for every objective they capture. Objective is up. Let's see what Godfield has in mind.
Heroes, do not let the gravekeepers.
Channel starts for Caesar Salad. Murden looking in that bush. Valimar channeling, Caesar Salad channeling. That'll be one give as Murden's looking for an engagement onto Lunara. There goes resets. Blessed Shield, big rip tire onto 3 members. That's a full reset. 2 members go down for ACA. Big stun onto Kelsier. Booping her back into the fort territory. She will take tower shots. And that will be a dead Lunara as 3 members go down for ACA.
Like all the others. This red
3 more shots go over to the ACA core as Murden and Greymane are starting to work on this middle fort. But smart macro plays, Caesar Salad and Notoria will work on this top sapper camp to take that away off the board. But really patient play there from We Take It the Awayeth as they saw the Valimar channeling on the right objective and Johanna channeling on the left objective, giving up the right objective. Look for a fight here. And this will be another kill onto Blaze, perhaps? Blessed Shield. And Notori able to rip jet propulsion away. Stun Johanna, big tongue from Dahaka. And that will... No, you're still up. That will be finally a kill onto Johanna. Blaze is in there. I'm not sure how low he is. He's hit full health. 2 kills to 1. That will be 2 for 2. Another stun onto Zeratul. Riptire comes out. 3 for 2. These fights are going all over the place. Tremor trying to back out. Big jet propulsion into the Murden before he's able to port out. 3 for 3. A messy fight there for both these teams. Objective spawning in 18 seconds, and it's going to be a 2v2 here. A Dahaka and a Junkrat versus a Blaze and a Lunara. Oh, big chattering teeth onto Blaze with a tongue from Dahaka. I feel like Zerg could just stall this for as long as he wants here. Johanna, though, will spawn in 4 seconds, so she will be there soon. We do have Dahaka rotating down here to get a capture on at least one of these objectives. And that will be a trade there, 1 for 1. Tongue goes out, misses. Jet propulsion onto Dr. Kane. Isolation does land to Lunara. She cannot see what's going on and silenced. As we have all 5 members up and racing towards the middle of the map. Or start their sapper camp. I apologize. But 11 to 12 in terms of structure health. Pretty even game. Next team fight can conclude this game. As death timers are extremely long. Riptire looking for some sort of help there. Kane sleep. Mason getting low. Blessed Shield does go out, lands. Followed up stun onto Slug Hunter. He goes down as we take it with trying to disengage. 4v5 at the moment, and the red team will not give him a chance to get a counter kill. 2 objectives up in 13 seconds as the red team will secure this middle fort.
Take the altars and put an end to the Great Keeper.
Valimar will secure 1 objective. Riptire comes out from Junkrat. The blue team can give this. It's not preferred, but they can give it. Still be okay. Blessed Shield goes out, lands onto Zergling. He's in trouble. They are able to secure the kill onto Junkrat. And this should be a give onto this objective. Putting it 1 channel point to 12. Isolation lands, but Dahaka is getting low. Bunker to disengage his team, and that will be a tongue onto Joe. Slug extremely low. Weary Day getting lower. And Caesar just playing super frontline aggro. And this might be a boss call for the red team. With Junkrat down, do they attempt it? And that's a kill into Muradin. Ooh! Go for the throat onto the right wing. 1 for 1. Junkrat is up. Weary Day does go down, though. Without their Deckard, Muradin will get a kill onto Lunara. This fight is going all over the place. And that will be a dead dinosaur as just Junkrat's left. Zergling. He will go down. Okay. And that will be a pentakill for ACA as they should be able... Yeah, they'll easily be able to take this boss or just take that. So, game number 3 does go over to ACA. Will not be a clean sweep. We'll see a game 4. Good game. Let's take a look at these map scores here. 17 and 19 in kills. Greymane just doing working damage. Nara doing working damage. Overall, really good game number 3. Let me update this map score here. And the way these teams have been going, lobby has been popping up pretty quickly. Map pick or first pick will be decided in a second here. I have to guess that we take it the Awayeth takes the first pick. ACA takes us either to Alterac, Braxis, Skya. That's the only ones left, so let's see what they choose. Do we know if there is a winner yet of the pre-workout power versus CCS? If anyone knows, just drop it in the Twitch chat. Still wait for that last lobby, this next lobby to pop up. After 3 games, I gotta assume they gotta take a bathroom break or get some water. And we're going to Alterac. And this will be the map pick of ACA. Okay. Well, while we wait for the members of these teams to get in, I will get some water because it's been a while. It's been almost 2 hours. I'll be right back. Okay, let's let them know that I am ready. We've got we take it the Awayeth ready. And have a draft. I am curious to see if we see a Hanzo being picked first here. Looks like we're going to continue to see Bibrak and Lucio bans on the side of we take it the Awayeth. Let's see. You know, we have Junkrat first pick. We've got Hanzo first pick, potentially. Hanzo is extremely good with his scatter shot build here with the macro on the top and bottom bosses. But this will be a Junkrat ban here. Not fun to play into on that objective. With traps and boops. Although Junkrat's been played 3 times tonight, only won once. See how bans continue. Another ban. I'm guessing if Hanzo isn't picked here, Kelsier picks up the Hanzo in the next one too. Slug Hunter will go grab the Hogger. Saxy German, thanks for the follow, and Cocky, nice, thanks for the follow.
Victory for the Forsaken.
You have Blaze and Sylvanas being grabbed here. 1-2. I was wrong. We're gonna get Kelsey or Sylvanas. Are gonna get some global presence. Tremor grabbing the Murden once more. I think this is his 3rd Murden game. But let's see what the yeah. So right now, we take it the Awayeth are gonna let their last 2 picks be the DPS. But let's see what these bans look like. Is Zeratul being banned out? And final ban from We Take It the Awayeth. We see Dahaka. No, not Dahaka. Do we see a Johanna being banned? Do we see Falstad? Okay. Falstad level 20. Gus wins games. That makes sense. And next 2 picks coming out from our red team.
The crusade.
I will fight to my
Caesar
last
Salad
breath.
grabbing that Johanna one more time. With Valimar picking up the Rhaegar. And then final 2 DPS picks from Zergling and Mason Blaze. What are we looking for here?
With every day.
We will get to see a Zergling Hanzo with a Tracer on Mason Blaze. Mosquito Tracer is extremely annoying to play into. And final pick from Got Filth they have here. What does he have in mind?
We will forge.
Do we get to see the Colossal Smash variant come out, or do we get to see the Windblaze variant? Or do we see Taunt variant? Who knows? It will be who's playing variant. I'm confused here. So at the moment, we've got Cedar Salad on Blaze with Tori on Johanna and Got Filth on variant. Let's see if he swaps her. Okay. So I'm not sure if the Blaze main tank, if the Johanna off lane, but we'll find out in a second here. Chat, which draft like the most? Do you like this triple bruiser, triple heavy front line with a hyper carry Sylvanas? Or do we like the Hanzo Tracer Brightwing Hogger kind of combo here from We Take It the Awayeth? It's going to be kind of a weird game to figure out. We got Gothfilth on Varian, Kelsey are playing Sylvanas, Valimar on Rhaegar, and Tori on the Johanna, and Cedar Salad on Blaze. Muradin once more being played by Tremor, Slug Hunter on the Hogger, Zergling, who are you, Zergling? Hanzo, and we've got Mason Blaze on Tracer, and they're all booped up. I believe where he played is Brightwing. Stop it, Dad. Thank you for the follow. So far, we've had Bukaki and Stop It, Dad Twitch follows. I'm not sure if it's a trend or something. But, level 1s, do you have simple geometry going on from Hanzo? Morph block from the Muradin. We have some cheese bottom here. It's a lot of pushing. With the buffs to Colossal Smash variant this last patch, curious to see what's going to happen. I have to assume it's Colossal Smash, but you never know. Tremor jumping over the wall here, looking for a stun onto God Filth. Will land the stun. Tracer damage goes in. Not sure if she had her ult up. Obviously, not yet. As Godfilth able to get away with there at about 10% health. As objectives will, Mercs will get started. Have a good bounce from Slug Hunter. As Valimar and Kelsey will start their little camp. Circling, Ethan Blaze with some damage in his top tower here. Tremor looking for a jump over the wall. Engage Caesar. This will be a pretty easy clear for our red team on the blue sappers here. Tremor coming in. Level 4 is almost online. I'm curious to see what the variant's going to pick here. Z from the Brightwing onto Slug to keep him back up. Good again from Johanna. Level 4s are online, and it will be a taunt Varian. So it looks like a Johanna offlane Varian with a kind of a offlane Blaze. Oh, thanks, Mundane. Sorry.
That the Horde's keeping some of our soldiers prisoner. Get ready to free them.
Damage going into the filth. Yeah, we have a taunt onto the Tracer. Stun just missed. Cleanse went out. The Purge unneeded onto the Variant from the Valimar.
All right, lads and lasses. Keep our prison camp from being captured and get our soldiers out of the war.
Mundane, since you're here, who won the CCS pre-workout power game? Sapper Camp's pushing middle here. Ponto onto Muradin. Dam pulls the Muradin jump back. Level 7s are online for both these teams here. As you have Notori just soaking next to the top lane here. Big rotation from the blue team onto Notori. Let's see if they can catch him. Has this trade up plus the Steed talent, I forget what it's called. Another engage from our red team onto the blue team. Big stun into the wall into God Phil. Fights happen all over the place here. Augur will secure their sap, their camp. No one yet on the red camp just yet. Observing the force of rotate bottom here to respond to this bottom fort. Only 5 stacks so far on the simple geometry. Browning will be able to secure this first objective grab. 20 seconds left on the objective. Sappers are out. Red team still needs to respond to that bottom middle sappers. They will take this objective back. Level 10's almost online for our blue team. Are online. We do have Falling Sword, Ancestral, Arrow, or ACA. Big Jet Propulsion just misses onto Blaze. Falling Sword will get a stun onto Tremor. Dragon Arrow 2 disengage. Kelsier preload. Bunker is dropped. Morph jump into the back line, looking to get on the Got Filth. He'll be able to get away. And it looks like Caesar will go down. First blood going over to we take at the Awayeth at the 6-minute mark, which means this will be a objective grab for our blue team. Most likely our red team will give us this first objective with Johanna top. 6 seconds on objective here. Kind of a gauge here. Let's see if they fully commit. No, they're going to kind of bait it out so they can grab their sappers. Seven-minute objective for the first one going. Let's see what value they can get out of it. Still not to Varian. Big stun again onto Kelsier. Dragon Arrow just misses 3 members of ACA as they spread pretty quickly. Gage onto Godfield. He cannot get away. Bad time to die as these objectives just get to the wall. Varian will be down for 20 more seconds, and this looks like this first fort, middle lane, will go down as it's just 2 members to defend it. Polymorph onto Sylvanas. Jump from Muradin. Kelsey are able to just get away with 300 health. And for that first objective phase, Hogger able to take away the bottom fort. Middle fort goes down, and top lane relatively healthy as Johanna was top. Cleared it out solo. Is this a boss call or a bait on the boss? For the moment, it looks like it's a boss bait. Pings are going out. That is dangerous. We are going to see a rotation here top. Red starting the boss here. Red team thinking that the blue team had started their boss. And this top boss being secured by ACA and the bottom boss just getting started for Taketh the Awayeth. This might have been a macro call that was missed, a rare macro miscall. Hit the J, thank you for the OP casting. And bottom boss will get secured for we Taketh the Awayeth. As Browning and Mason Blaze will clear out this top boss. But it's going to use some decent damage to this top fort. And it actually will secure this bottom fort, top fort. Tory speeds away with his steed.
I've got eyes on our forces. Move in.
Recharge.
Get them out of there.
Second objective is available to grab. Members of We Taketh the Awayeth will clear out the prison guards. That level 4 from Johanna, able to mark the enemy minions to just one-shot them. Engagement once more onto Varian. Bomb goes out. Stun, boot back from the Hogger, and that will be a Varian kill. And Channel will get started once more from Tremor. A little bit longer. This one will take 40 seconds. With Varian respawning in 29. This will be a tough defense. Level 16s are online for We Taketh the Awayeth. Right wing, top lane, getting that soak. And Blaze, Kelsier, and Cedar Salad will secure that Sapper camp, pushing mid into the blue Sapper, which are at about 5% health. This next objective will go over to the side of We Taketh the Awayeth. I'm not sure if they're going to re-engage here. Nope. Oh, the enemy took their camp back. 1.9 seconds left. Fuse is getting low. Bunker is dropped. Falling Sword is pulled out. Blaze is preload. Ancestral might have gone to the wrong person. Silence onto Hanzo. He will go down. Caesar is porting back. Looks like he called it off as the red team has a numbers advantage. Jumps in from Burden. That's a counter kill onto the Varian. It's a 4v4 at the moment. Big stun from Hogger onto Caesar. But Slug will go. He will get the kill onto the Blaze before he goes down. Valamar's getting low. He goes for a bite, but he eats it. Is Valamar next? Yes. That will be a pentakill on the side of We Take It to Awayeth and a next objective, as a lot of these players. Who's going to grab this? They're not grabbing it yet. They're going to tag. Okay, they're going to tag their sapper camp and then start the channel. Wait. They had to tell. Weary Day to start the channel. Okay.
For the Stone Pikes!
Next objectives will be walking towards their lanes. Sapper Cap walking mid. Looks like they timed the Sapper grab with the objective push just in time. Big Dragon Arrow forcing out the Falling Sword from Johanna. They have a 4v4 mid as Hogger is bottom, pushing that wave into that bottom peak. Middle objective will get cleared out, and there will be a rotation bottom lane from our blue team. Big scatter shot from the Hanzo, pouring damage in there. That middle keeps at half health, with the bottom keep at half health. Bottom keep does go down. That's one keep so far. Tremor forcing the Avatar out. That will be a kill onto Rhaegar. Stun just gets missed because of the Falling Sword goes out just in time. That's two keeps down. And let's see here. Our blue team looks like they're rotating down to this bottom boss. Red team grabbing the Sapper camp here. Hogger starting his Sapper camp. As we see ACA start to rotate top lane to grab this top boss away. This boss, bottom lane, will be pushing into a one keep defended core. Rhaegar, though, will be up. Level 20s, though, are online for We Take It to Awayeth. Let's take a look at these level 20s before this next fight pops out. We have the resets from Muradin. Composition B from Tracer. Bullseye from Hanzo. Visible Friends of Control. Big stun there onto Godfill. Falling Sword to cleanse it away. Big Dragon Arrow from the Hanzo. Stuns out 3 members of ACA. This fight is breaking out. Pour at 20,000 health and dropping quickly. That's a kill onto Johanna. 16,000 on the core. Bosses is doing damage. Stuns Zavarian. Ancestral goes out, but Kelsier is getting low. That will be a dead Sylvanas. Core at 9,000 and falling. Big Dwarf jump. Secures a kill onto Valamar. Hogger will go down, but game number 4 will go over to We Take It to Awayeth, and that will be the series. Good games. Let's take a look at the match summary screen, update the map score, and check with our winners if they would like to interview. Let's go message them before I jump over to the screen. Message. Let's make some- Mason is not taking. Slug. Let me jump into the lobby just in case they do want to interview. Open lobby. Well, while we wait for a response from somebody. Okay, they are good. So we will not have an interview tonight, but that will be we take it the Awayeth winning the set. And they will go on to the finals, which will mean I can have my dinner faster than I was before. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed tonight, and congrats to our winners tonight. We